Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I forgot to use the other. I'm so used to using this, I forgot the other one. It is, what is it? April? No, March. The 12th? I think so. I'm not sure. But I think it's March the 12th. Caddy Chat number 20. OMG. Ooh, so let me let you know about my night last night. Yesterday was Saturday, so I didn't do nothing really. Just hung out, at the house, not doing anything. And James had RSVP to go to this party a month ago. So he was like, I said, am I going with you to this party or not? He said, I asked you a month ago and you said you didn't want to go. I said, okay, cool. Then I'm not going. So I sat back down. So then his friend Will called and said, is Mia going? He said, oh, no, man, I registered, RSVP a month ago and I didn't put her on the list. He said, well, Drea not going if Mia don't go. And I'm sitting here listening to his conversation and he's like, oh, well, she could go. And I'm like, you just told me I wasn't going. Now you telling me I can go? So he gets off the phone. He was like, babe, Will and Drea want to go to dinner before we go to the party. I said, oh, we going to dinner before we go to the party? I thought I wasn't going to the party. He was like, well, Drea wants you to go. And Will said you didn't have to RSVP. Like, when I RSVP'd, it was like for a couple. And I was like, yeah, right, James. So, only reason why I did go is because I wanted to see Drea, which is Will's wife, and hang out with her. Because I knew once we got to this party, Will and James are social butterflies. They like to get in wherever we're at and go around and talking to everybody. Me and Dre are not social butterflies. We can find a seat, we sit down, we chill. So this way, she and I can chill together. I'm gonna put a little clip of Will and Drea at the end of the video. When we were at the Chandelier Club, they were dancing together and I thought they looked so adorable. So I'll put a little clip of that at the end of this video. But yeah. So I end up going with them last night. And we went to dinner. And this restaurant we went to was a very nice restaurant. Oh my goodness. It was an Italian restaurant in Claremont. I cannot remember the name. I did not pull out my phone and take pictures because it wasn't that type of restaurant. Like, nobody had their phones out on the table. Nobody was taking pictures. I was like, I'm not going to be the first one to do that. So I didn't do it. But it was a very nice Italian restaurant, nice ambiance. If I find out the name, if I can get the name, I will put that at the end of the video. But Will, he was like, oh, let's do some appetizers. Now, I'm not a big eater. I don't eat a lot. Even though I'm a big girl, I really don't eat a lot. I don't eat breakfast. I barely eat lunch. And I usually have me a sensible dinner. So I don't eat much. I just like sweets. And that's where my Achilles heel is. I need to have my sweets. So they ordered calamari, mussels and clams, and olive bread dip. Like the bread that dip, and the bread is like a bread roll, and you cut it and then you dip the bread in the olive oil. I said, well, I'll be. Now this bread was so good. Oh, was the bread good? And I haven't had bread like that and I don't know how long. I hate for my stomach to feel that bread later. But I haven't had bread in a long time, but you dipped it in olive oil and you ate it, and it was so delicious. So delicious. So I didn't know what to order. Like, I'm not a big Italian food, but I love Mexican food. That's just what I was raised on. I love Mexican food. I love the taste of it. Enchiladas, tamales, enchiladas, burritos, tacos. I mean, that's me. I'm that kind of girl. So we're at an Italian restaurant, and it wasn't Olive Garden. I mean, this was like 10 times Olive Garden, if you know what I mean. It was just fancy. And I said, only thing I knew for sure on that menu was lasagna. I'll take the lasagna. I didn't want nobody bringing me out nothing. I didn't know what it was. I wasn't going to eat it because it looked funny. I just wasn't going to do it. But their lasagna, OMG. It was so good. I mean, the food, I got lasagna. James got lasagna. Will got the lobster bisque or something like that. It was a lobster tail. They brought it out with a lobster tail on a bowl that had pasta with shrimp and lobster inside of the pasta. So I don't know what it was called. And then Andrea got her a steak. And she's like, try it. I was like, Andrea, I don't want no steak. Because I just knew I have a tooth back here. Every time I eat steak, that meat just sits right there. And I was like, we're going to a party. I'm going to be sucking this meat out my teeth the whole night. That's what my brain was saying. She gave me a little bite. She's like, Mia, just try it. So I tried the steak, and it was so good. It was tender. It melted in your mouth. It was like, I mean, it was just good. It was a good steak. So it was an amazing dinner. It really was. And then we went to the party. And like I said, James and Will walked in with us. We said hello to the hostesses. We went to the restroom. Me and Andrea went to the restroom. When we came back out, because they had it like on their patio area. It was a St. Patrick's Day party. I'm sorry if I did not mention that. St. Patty Day party. And so when we came back, the guys were already, in full conversation with people. So we just found seats and we sat down. We probably sat there for 30 minutes before either one of them came over and said anything to us. And we were there with them. They didn't talk to us. And that's what me and Dre was talking about. She's like, girl, if you didn't come, I wasn't coming, because I know what happens. Like, we get here, he sit me down, and then he's gone. I said the same thing with James. Like, why do you want me to come? Why do you want me to come with you when you're not even going to be engaging and talking with me? You're going to be talking to everybody else. So Andrea's like, yeah, so next time we just gonna know it's gonna be me and you. It was so funny. And I was like, yep. So then maybe after, I'd say 40 minutes, here comes James. Can I get you ladies anything to drink? We've been sitting here 30 minutes. Now you want to bring us something to drink? I was like, no, I'm fine. And Andrea's like, no, I'm fine. And we just looked at each other. It was like, these men are just, But everybody else, their mans were sitting next to them. But ours, no. Social butterflies. They just have to be all around talking to everybody. Anyway, they had Irish dancers. And I'll put a little clip of that at the end of the video. But because I really wasn't pulling out my phone for anything. But then when they said there were going to be some Irish dancers, 2 young ladies, I did want to take a picture of that. So I took a picture of that. As soon as they finished dancing, Andrea said, I'm ready to go now. I was like, Drea. She was like, I'm ready to go. Because we did have a big meal, and she was yawning like she was full. She was tired. I guess I was full. I was like, yeah, I got to get up and go to church in the morning. And after that, we left. Left and came home. And went to sleep. That's it. Went to sleep. It was 8:20. It's 9. I didn't put the clock up in the car yet. It's 9:23, and my class starts at 9:30. I'm gonna have to honk the horn and say, Mama, come on. Well, we about to be late to our class. Class started at 9:30. I'm doing an administrative class at church today because one of the deacons said, you need to be in the administrative class. I was like, for what? To do what? What do you want me to do? You just need to be in the administrative class. Yes, sir. I mean, he's my elder. What am I supposed to say? No. I said, yes, sir. So I gotta go do this administrative class for the church this morning. Are you gonna let me over or what? I hate people who drive like that. And she wanted to get over here. That just don't make no sense. You're not gonna outbeat me in a Cadillac when I'm trying to get over first. These people. That's when you speed up and get in front of them. They want to drive parallel to you and they trying to get over. Slow down. All right, now let's speed up and get over, but she trying to ride parallel with me like this. It's not gonna work. Ooh, we should go to Heroes today. I don't know if my mom is up for it, but it's kind of chilly out here. The clouds are back. They're dark. So I don't know about all that. I don't know. It is 9:24. So we got 5 minutes. Come on, light. Y'all make me late. I was in the bathroom doing my hair. My hair wasn't acting right. I got all the dog hair on me. My hair wasn't acting right. It didn't want to curl. It's so straight hair. Because I had to wash my hair after I did the yard. And I didn't wet set it again. I just flat ironed it. And when I do that, I just straighten all the curl bonds out. And when I try to curl it, they don't stay. So I just like try to curl the ends of it so it look halfway decent for church today. Come on, I got 5 minutes of getting hit by every light. Put a lot of videos out the last couple of days, so hopefully you guys watched them so you can get in on the hashtag game. I'm gonna go to the LLC, not LLC, local coin store, LCS. I'm gonna go to my LCS tomorrow and get us some more coins for the Panda Pounce wheel and for the giveaway. So that's what I have on my agenda for tomorrow. I'm gonna go get gas, go to the LCS, come back home and get ready for the show. That's what I have on my agenda. And what else? I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Caddy Chat number 20. Not as long as the other ones, but I just have to let you know what happened last night. And I'll have some clips and hopefully the name of the restaurant at the end of this video. Thanks for watching, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Your girl MEYASCOINS.